morning, everybody. It is Mrs. Cog Hill. I'm Brooke, and I'm down here at the old barn. It should be called Pink's Place because you don't see this girl unless you come down to the old barn. And I just so happen to have something stored away in here that's going to come in good use. Pink, do you mind if I take that swing that's sitting on the ground in there and use it for possible baby goats? I bet you don't care one bit, do you, sweetie? Well, y'all, it's getting close. It's about time to really get down to the nitty-gritty with baby goats. And that means Grandma Goat here is going to need a way to rock those babies. If you remember a year ago when we had our babies, we put the rocking chair out there and we're able to love on the babies. But I started thinking, I've got an old swing stored away in this old barn. So it's a 5-foot swing, and I do believe that all the goats as well as the babies will enjoy time with Grandma Goat here. But we just got to get it out of this old barn and taken down to the woods. Because Fifi's getting close to having babies. And you know what that means? You might get to have a little taste of goat milk. But you got to share with Biscuit and Bramble and Tucker. And then all Mama's cats. We might need more goats. What do you think? She's so sweet. Well, I got her loaded up, which is just one part of getting this goat swing ready. I'm going to take a 2x6 and mount it in between two trees. That's my plan. It's a 5-foot swing. I've got a little over 5 foot, and I've got some bolts. So let's go see if we can't get this swing mounted with the help of some animals. Okay, Miss Fifi, could today be the day, baby? I got you in your stall all by yourself. There's nobody in here except for Miss Peaches. And you sure are showing signs that there could be a baby anytime. Let me go get this swing hung up quickly. I don't know how this happened, but I somehow got over here without the animals following me. They're gonna find out. But first, these are the 2 trees that I've selected to hang the swing in. And reason being because they are just over 5 foot apart, which the swing's 5 foot. So I needed just a little bit more than that. And I think it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be in the shade. And y'all, just on the other side of the fence right here is where Mr. Nugget is sitting. So this may be a dual purpose swing. This may be for baby goats and baby emus. Okay, so I brought my bolts with me and I'm gonna go ahead and get those started before I try to hold the board up there. Still no animals coming. We might be in luck. Get this drilled out and get the eye hooks put in and we'll be ready for a swing. But are we ready for babies? Only Fifi knows that. Y'all, I still don't have any help. I cannot believe it. All right, that's not going anywhere. Let's go get the swing. Test this baby out. And then I'll want some visitors so we can test this swing out. Y'all can get an idea of the peaceful scene behind it in this wooded area where the swing's gonna hang. I think is just gonna be wonderful. Shaded area, summertime's coming up, and boy, those goats have really enjoyed these trees back here. And I think I will too. Y'all, I don't know how it happened, but they still don't realize that I was over there. Uh-oh, there's Capri and Bootsy. I can't believe I didn't have any help. Tip, not even you? Honey? She's got to come for a visit. Hey, pretty girl. You sure are looking better and feeling better. Yes, we're so happy that you're feeling better. And here comes Miss Jessie. And Honey, I believe, is going to give all the kisses. Nothing like dual donkey loving, is it? We love y'all equally. And so happy y'all are both here. Right? Yes. Sweet babies. I know a lot of you have been concerned about Fifi and where she's going to be during her delivery. And during the day, she's chose to lay down in the outside area of the stall. And what we've been doing is just shutting the gate behind us. And that way she's got water in here. The only other thing in here is Miss Peaches. And Peaches says she doesn't mess with anything. So it hasn't been any problem. At night, we have hay in the stall on the inside. And we walk Fifi through the second part of the stall where Peaches is not. And that's where Fifi has been spending her nights. We do put Capri in there with her. Capri's the other pregnant goat. She's not set to deliver quite yet, but those two together have done well, and so far no delivery. But I can tell y'all we're getting very close. What you think, Peaches? You think she's gonna have a baby soon? Are you gonna be the midwife? Yeah. I definitely don't think that you're gonna pose any problems. And y'all, don't cats find the strangest places to curl up in? A tool shelf, Biscuit? It looks real comfy, but you've got a nice bed that you could be laying in. However, you choose to curl up right here. You sure look lovely sleeping there. Where are your friends? They're probably doing the same somewhere else. Yep, I just found another one. Mr. Sylvester has found Jason's chainsaw chaps that he has curled up on. Sylvester, you have a nice bed, buddy, but you choose to lay on the chainsaw chaps. This was definitely the best decision. Y'all can see the animals are all fenced in over there, and I'm on the other side of the fence. The board is right there in that tree, so I'm just gonna set the swing over the top and get it off. That'll be much easier than me trying to, well, walk it around or go in with the animals. So now I'll just have to go back around, but that's okay. We'll get it done. Y'all look down in the pond. It is the two babies and the mamas swimming. Isn't that a beautiful sight? And they were out in the middle just a minute ago. They're kind of close to the edge now, but it didn't take long for them to find the water. What perfect timing. As I came back over to hang the swing up, here I catch Nugget. What in the world is he doing? I see that he's rolling them up under him, but what he's doing with his foot, I'm not sure. That's a bunch of babies, Nugget. A bunch of babies. Well, I think the crew heard me talking. They're headed this way. So hopefully I can get the swing hung up with their help while we get to watch Nugget turn his eggs. Oh, y'all look. Is that not amazing? And it seems that every day when he turns them, he moves them over just a foot or so to make sure they all get turned and they all end up under him. There goes a leaf. He thinks that needs to go on top of him somehow. Wow, what perfect timing. The dogs heard something, obviously. Nugget heard them too. You saw his concern for a second there. He looks like he's got 3 eggs left to roll. There they go. Over the foot. My gracious. Isn't that amazing? And if you saw Jason's video, you know that he did drink and eat. And we've offered him food and water every day, which he's had a little bit of. Thankfully, makes my mama heart better to know that. I know in the wild that they don't eat or drink, but this is not the wild. And there he goes. He's got them the way he wants them. Except for that one leaf. Down he goes. Oh my goodness, how perfect. And my crew headed this way. Okay, let's see if we can't get this swing hung up. So I think I'm going to hang the chains up first, and that way I won't have to hold the swing up so high. That might be too high, but I'm just experimenting. See where it needs to go. Yep, I think that's a little high. Go down a little bit with this side. All right. I think that's okay. I am ready for babies. All right, who's gonna be first? Goat-wise. Well, things with the swing didn't go quite as planned. Tip and I landed on the ground. Nobody was hurt. But y'all, look at what happened. The bolts literally broke off into the tree. Look, on both sides. So, I'm not gonna give up, but I am gonna get Jason to help me, and we're gonna use some bigger bolts. What a day. What a day. But I know there's gonna be many, many hours of swinging fun in the future. I couldn't end this video without letting you guys know that both Tip and I are okay. And I never, ever expected those heavy bolts. Can you see that? The heads are still in the wood, and the bolts literally broke off. So Tip, that tells me, buddy, we need some bigger bolts. These were big, and they're in the tree a long way. So those aren't coming out of the tree, but we're gonna have to start over. So while I had no idea I'd be ending this video sitting in the swing on the ground with Tip instead of actually swinging, I'm not gonna give up. I'm a little disappointed, but I'm not giving up. So this is the moral of this video, which was unexpected, is for you to not give up in whatever you're doing. Sometimes we have to ask for help, and that's what I'm gonna do. And Jason and I are gonna get this swing back up, and and we're going to have babies to rock soon. Right, Tip? Y'all be good.